There aren't many resources online for how to play Pac-Man competitively in Smash 4. I'm in the process of making a full guide, however today I'll be showing you 20 tips, tricks, or other useful pieces of information that every Pac-Man player should know. These tips aren't meant to be super advanced, but exist more to give new players some useful information and places to build from. With that out of the way, let's get started. Trampoline is one of your best tools for escaping tight situations, since it's frame 1 and beats shields. If you ever need some space or time to set up, this should be one of your go-to moves. Pac-Man's Hydrant doesn't get damaged by moves that don't heal knockback, like lasers, bullet arts, and cape. Keep this in mind, as it's a really effective piece of knowledge to abuse if your opponent doesn't know about it. Forward air will true combo into key at around 115%, give or take about 10% depending on the character's weight. This is one of Pac-Man's most reliable ways to get kills. Pac-Man's up air is really good for shield cross-ups, especially after forward air. It stalls your momentum in the air and is deceptively safe on shield, which can make it a good way to mix up opponents. Just don't use it in front of them or you'll get punished. Bonus fruit charge can be cancelled without entering shield if you press the shield button lightly. I have a video that I'll link here that'll go over this in more detail, among other useful cancels. You can stop most projectiles by throwing fruit at them or Z-dropping them if they're in your hands. When using Power Pellet to recover, don't Power Pellet directly into the ledge. Not only is this very predictable, but it's also very easy to intercept. Instead, try pelleting below the ledge or looping it behind you to protect yourself more. Pac-Man's down throw can set up for tech chases at mid-percents. You can either follow their tech roll and punish them, or read a mistech and lock your opponent with fair. Up air is one of the best moves for damaging Hydrant after running off it, since it's so fast and almost always auto-cancels. To do this, you need to drop off Hydrant, drift backwards towards it, and then use up air right before you land on the ground. When you land with Hydrant, always mix up your Hydrant drop time. This is because a lot of distorted moves can beat it down and hit you in the process. Make sure you're not being too predictable with your landings, and always think about what your opponent's good juggling tools are. Against characters with reflectors or moves that can stop your projectiles, try to get fruit in your hand and bait out those moves and then hit them while they're stuck in ending lag. Pac-Man's best moves for 2-framing are down tilt, dash attack, downward angled forward tilt, and power pellet. Interestingly, down smash doesn't hit under the ledge, which is unfortunate. Orange is really good at stuffing out approaches, but keep in mind that it's not entirely safe on shield at close to mid-range. If your opponent sees it coming, they can just shield it and punish you, so make sure you mix up your zoning patterns. One of the best ways to mix up your recovery is to go really low, jump, and charge fruit, and then cancel into Trampoline by holding up and quickly pressing shield and B in quick succession. If you want to get a fruit like Galaxian or Bell into your hand, cover yourself with Hydrant. This makes it a lot harder for your opponent to hit you while you try to catch your fruit. Bell travels through the stage for some reason. This is pretty useless, but I felt like mentioning it anyway. Placing Trampoline at the ledge covers neutral get up attack, and roll, since if your opponent does any of those options, they'll bounce on Trampoline. This lets you cover all 4 get up options, since if your opponent jumps, they'll be in the same position as if they bounced off of Trampoline. Additionally, some characters like Cloud and Toon Link have weird ledge jump animations that will get caught on Trampoline, making ledge trapping them even easier. Melon can be caught pretty easily since it bounces upwards if it comes into contact with your opponent's shield or hurt box. This works especially well if you catch it with fair, since it lets you apply more range shield pressure while you catch your fruit. Bell is one of the best killing options against characters like Peach, Fox, and Zero Suit, who benefit a lot from short hops and being in the air. When edgeguarding fast fallers, fair is one of your best options. This is because it has so little knockback that most of the time your opponent will just fall if you hit them with it. This works especially well against Fox and Falco, since the recoveries are really easy to stuff. That's going to be it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it and learned a couple tricks from it. This video was meant to appeal more towards players who are just starting to learn Pac-Man competitively, but I hope that even mid-level players learn something from the video. Be sure to like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you want to see more competitive Smash 4 content. Also, let me know what videos you want to see in the future, as well as if you think I should continue this series with other characters. Until then, I'll see you all next time.